Welcome back. The Oregon Department of Forestry is a crucial organization in fighting and mitigating fires across Oregon. And while we're seeing wetter conditions so far this year, that could change in an instant.
To get a good grasp on fire season, sometimes it's better to just look as recently as last year.
So we're currently on the site of where the Moon Mountain fire burned last year, where it burned approximately 34 acres.
Moon Mountain fire in 2023 started at dry grass, which can be controlled, but if not, can quickly escalate a situation.
So currently, with the amount of rain and also the amount of sunshine that we've been getting, we're having situations like this where we have grasses growing nice and tall. However, the issue that happens is that once that grass gets nice and tall, it will dry out in the summer once the rain stops and the heat comes. And then that dry grass is just dry fuel.
Fuel that can lead up to homes, businesses, and families. So as we head into fire season, it's important to look close to home, no matter the conditions.
We want to make sure that people keep wildfire prevention at top of mind. As we move into the summer, it's very easy to start a fire in any situation, and sometimes people don't even know that they potentially did start a wildfire.
ODF is already staffing up, even if this season is a bit different compared to the scorching hot and dry conditions we were experiencing last year.
We go in prepared for kind of anything every season. I will say, yes, last year we were experiencing very different conditions. The Moon Mountain fire, for example, started in early July.
The wetter and cooler conditions may be a peace of mind for now, but just one significant heat wave could take us back to square one. We've already seen conditions take a turn from just one dry and hot week back at the start of June. So just because the season is good for now, doesn't mean it'll stay that way.
Over in Veneta, we just experienced a 65-acre fire, the Lettsome Mountain fire, and again, the weather helped a lot in putting that fire out. However, prior to the rain, we had dry weather. We hadn't had rain in maybe about a week or two, and from there, a fire was able to spark. So it just goes to show how quickly things can dry out.
One thing different ODF is really taking advantage of this year is mutual aid agreements, partnerships to send their wildland firefighters internationally for major fires, but also them sending firefighters in return.
I think the biggest takeaway with these relationships is that, fire is a family, and no matter state lines or borders, we're here to help people because we all understand how devastating it can be.
No matter the devastation, how hot or how big the fire, life will always come back, and sometimes bigger and stronger than ever.
As you can see, this brush right here has some burn scar on it. It's kind of charred from the fire last year, but at the same time, you can see the regrowth that's happening. Just going to show how, ecosystems can bounce back after a fire. It might take a while, but it does happen.